Hey everyone, welcome to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins, yay! Yeah, I may have mentioned in my Dragon Age 2 Let's Play, I have played Origins through, except it was on the 360. Well, the Ultimate Edition of Dragon Age Origins was on sale for 20 bucks this last weekend, so I decided, hell, why not? So, let's get started. I have none of the bonus classes unlocked or anything. This is purely starting from scratch. No, I have... Well, let's listen to this bullshit. And so the golden city blackened, with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven and doom upon all the world. Testicles of
the Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world.
Yeah, but the Chantry's full of lies.
The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it.
Well, good for them. It's one less religious bullshit place we have to worry about.
They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption.
Of course the church would say that about anybody with a free will.
They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn.
Oh, it can't be that bad. Peacock feathers. I don't know if the cursor's going to be recorded.
They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. They became ring wraiths. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall.
Of course.
And from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation.
That's because you suck.
Maybe the short chairs and everything don't really make a very good barricade.
Now, if those were proper chairs, they would have held them off a few more seconds.
The Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race. Warriors and mages. Barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness. And prevailed.
Running block. The Grey Wardens is an equal opportunity employer.
Or Mordor! Oh, wait, wrong side!
Cut down that bitch! She gave me herpes! Get the hammer, dwarf!
It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten.
Enter the sky.
And our warnings have been ignored for too long.
That is some really crappy armor to just get stabbed like that. Ninja senses tingling. And you just got pwned by Old Man Ninja.
Too late. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon.
It looks like one hell of a lightning storm.
Maker, help us all.
There's all the... Oh wait, he's probably talking about all the glowing lights down there at the base of the mountain. Which could have been torches. Oh well. Yeah, background, we're dude. We're gonna do... I've only beaten this game once, and I've never played Origins. I've seen a little bit on it, and I think there may be something interesting, but if I decided I'm going to be a rogue, we're going to be, and of course the only background we can take is human noble. Born to wealth and power second only to royalty, you find your training in both diplomacy and battle put to the test as your brother leads Balkan, blah 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 blah. Like I said, I haven't played Awakening, but I've seen a couple things that may hint at this might turn out to be an interesting choice.
Greetings.
Don't know, though. Aiden Kuzlin? No, 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 no. Jack. I changed my last name, but yeah. And I can't put any spaces in there, so I can't be Jacksaw. I could be all one word, but I don't care. It's Jack. Alright. No! Well. No. Anything worth a damn? It's... You know, we might be able to do with that. If... First off... Wait. No braids. There. And beard. No. There we go. At least have some kind of... There's no proper goatee. It makes me really sad. Stubble. Stubble. There we go. Eye color. I'm colorblind, so whatever that is, I don't know. That. The rest of this will leave.
Greetings. Well then, my weapon isn't working.
And we're going to take experienced. Mainly because if I remember right, experienced has a one line that I really like when a battle starts, so... Now we're a rogue. So... Start out with 16 cunning and 18 dexterity, and just for a little bit of extra health. Now, the reason I start with 16 cunning, that's all you need for these masters. Of course, we are going to get more cunning, obviously, but I don't know. It seemed like a good step. So, wait, what was that? Yes, we'll take coercion as our first skill. And now we have 2 talents. She'll take deft hands, so we can pick some locks. I'd love to take more into this, but we can't right now. And we'll take some dual weapon training. And we're going to play on normal because this is for the game, the story. You got a problem with that, fuck
the
off.
lands of Highever, earning the loyalty of your people with justice and temperance.
And oppression.
When your country was occupied by the Orlesian Empire, your father and grandfather served the embattled kings of your land. Today, your elder brother takes up House Kuzlan's banner in service to the crown. Not against the men of Orlais, but against the bestial darkspawn rising in the south.
Yeah, he'll probably die horribly.
I trust then that your troops will be here shortly.
I expect they will start arriving tonight, and we can march tomorrow. I apologize for the delay, my lord. This is entirely my fault.
The hell is that thing?
The appearance of the Darkspawn in the south has us all scrambling, doesn't it? I only received the call from the king a few days ago myself. I'll send my eldest off with my men. You and I will ride tomorrow just like the old days.
True. But we both had less
The
grey.
hell is that thing on your face?
And we fought Orlesians, not monsters.
At least the smell will be the same. I'm sorry, Papa, I didn't see you there.
French people smell like
How?
demons.
You remember my son?
I see he's grown into a fine young man. Pleased to see you again, lad.
It'll be nice.
My daughter Delilah
We're supposed to be
asked after
nobility.
you. Perhaps I should bring her next time.
Yes, I would like that.
Good.
Ah, what
She's talked about you ever since she saw
Look at
you
that
at a
beak.
fair in Denerim. I think you have an admirer, young man.
You know,
At
upon
any rate,
seeing
Pop,
your
I
nose
summoned
from
you
the
for a
side, I take that
While your
back.
brother and I are both away,
She can
I'm
stay
leaving you in
at your
charge of the
castle. What do you say? Oh, yeah. I'll do my
Now,
best.
that's what I'd like to hear. Only a token force is remaining here, and you must keep peace in the region.
Token
You
force?
know what they say about mice when the cat is away? Yes.
That
There's
you can hear
also
them
someone you
fucking in
must
the
meet.
wall?
Please, show Duncan.
Hey, it's the old ninja guy.
It's an honor to be a guest within your hall, Tyrion Poulsen.
Your lordship, you didn't mention that a Grey Warden would be present.
Duncan arrived just recently,
Jeez.
unannounced.
Are you sure he's not a darkspawn with that
Of
nose?
course not. But a guest of this stature demands certain protocol. I am at a disadvantage.
Demands certain protocol.
We rarely have the pleasure of seeing one in person, that's true. Pup, Brother Aldous taught you who the Grey Wardens are, I hope.
Well, yeah, they're great warriors. I mean,
They are the
that
heroes
old guy's a
of legend,
ninja.
who ended the Blights and saved us all. Duncan is looking for recruits before joining us and his fellow wardens in the south. I believe he's got his eye on Sir Gilmore.
If I might be so bold, I would suggest that your son is also an excellent candidate.
Oh.
Honor though that might be, this is one of my sons we're talking about.
You know, I didn't look that pale on the character creation screen. And why does the rogue starting armor look so... meh? Oh, but Father... is there any reason I shouldn't join
You
them?
did just finish saying that Grey Wardens are heroes.
Is that a
old
statue back
I
there?
have not so many children that I'll gladly see them all off to battle. Unless you intend to invoke the right of conscription.
Have no fear.
Yay!
While we need as many good recruits
Right,
as we can find, I
conscription.
have no intention of forcing the issue.
No, I want to be conscripted. Get the hell out of here.
Ensure that Duncan's requests are seen to while I'm gone.
Oh. Yes, sir.
In the meantime, find Fergus and tell him to lead the troops to Ostagar ahead of me.
And sir, please remember to drink your wine before you leave. Oh, and where's my brother
Upstairs
at?
in his chambers, no doubt.
There's no
Some
poison
last
in
moments
there.
with
I'm
his
not
wife.
trying to take your
My
throne.
grandson. Be a good lad and do as I've asked. We'll talk soon.
Now, I'm going to be playing a... Well, I'm going to do what I feel like doing. God, this armor is... Ugh. Bad armor. But... I'm going to be... I don't know. I'm going to make decisions that I normally don't make. I'm still going to be the crafty little bastard I usually am and play politics in a way that suits my needs. But I think I'm going to... just make a few different choices concerning allies. Which I haven't quite come to. It's going to be on the fly. I ain't making any plans in this shit. Ah, servant wench. And... we're not even... yeah, whatever. Open sesame. Ooh. Lockpickium. We start with Blood Dragon Plate and 3 life potions. And here's a green stone. And 5 experience. Now, I would have gotten an achievement for that. Achievements are probably going to be popping up here and there, mainly because I literally just bought this game, like, a couple days ago. Or, wait, Anyway.
Good evening, my lord.
Good evening, my lord. Going about looting the castle as usual.
Right.
Oh, damn Skippy. Hey, we got another green stone, 5 experience. Actually, I think 10 experience. I unlocked the door. Yes, 10 experience for unlocking the door in the chest. An iron ring that does jack shit bugger all. But we got 10 experience for nicking it, so... we need 2,000 experience to hit level 2. Alright. Use my highlight sense to...
Right.
Ooh. 50 experience for reading a book. Knowledge be power, yo. You know, as soon as I'm tearing, this is the first place it's going. Damn chantry.
Maker, prepare a place for us. Redeem our world from sin. forgive our transgressions.
But don't give us
Baker,
wheels of our
forgive us
own.
all.
We're weak and pathetic. We play follow
You
the
come to
leader.
pray for your brother and father? I'd be happy to ask for the Maker's blessings with you.
I don't see the point.
I would hope that one who may succeed the Tan would value piety more than that.
No, I've told you before I don't believe in
I
the
pray
Maker.
that the danger your brother and father face might change your mind. It saddens me that you will walk alone in this world and the hereafter by your choice of blindness. But I will bother you no further. I must yet administer to soldiers who will appreciate it. Excuse me.
The one thing I don't like about games like this is I can't just haul off and murder somebody and cover it up. We'll get on to games like that at a later date, but Maker. Oh, you don't believe how I believe? I'm going to try to make you feel like shit now. What? Ooh, a weapon stand. Ah, mace that I'm too weak and pathetic to use.
On it.
Frozen lightning. It's apparently some kind of rock.
This should be easy enough.
Ah, deep mushroom. That's an alchemical ingredient. The other thing is, while interesting in Dragon Age 2 that you just found the resources and they were persistent, I do kind of like having, you know, limited supplies, basically.
As you wish.
Oh, my lord, we were just,
Taking a break?
well, the treasury's safe. I'm not even sure why the Tarn stationed us here.
Didn't my father fear someone would steal something?
I don't know. Nobody has come to look at the treasury.
Who has a key
The
to the
Tarn,
treasury?
and perhaps the Tanner? Honestly don't know, my lord.
You know, you're slacking.
Yes, my lord. Thank you, my lord.
Postings! You know, normally I'd say whatever, but you guys work for me. And I want my guards to be ruthless, killing machines.
There you are.
Oh,
Your mother
God.
told me the Tarn had summoned you, so I didn't want to interrupt.
Who the... Oh. Okay.
Pardon my
Hi.
manners, my lord. It's simply that I've been looking all over the castle for you.
Yes.
I fear your hound has the kitchens in uproar once again,
Oh, really?
and is threatening to leave.
Did the
No
dog get
matter
into
how
the
the maids
larder
try
again?
to keep him out, he always finds a way in. You know these Mabari hounds. They listen only to their master. Anyone else risks having an arm bitten off.
I guess I should go collect him.
That would be wise, before Nan tears down the walls. You're quite lucky to have your own Mabari warhound, you know.
Damn straight.
Smart enough not to talk, my father used to say. Of course, that means he's easily bored. Nan swears he confounds her just to amuse himself. At any rate, your mother would have me accompany you until the matter is settled, shall we?
To the kitchen, then.
Just follow the yelling. When Nan's unhappy, she makes sure everyone knows it.
Mischief in the larder.
Good evening, my lord.
New quest. Well, we'll go... We'll let our hound annoy her just a wee bit longer. In the meantime, I'm hunting for experience points. This is probably why you don't get experience in Dragon Age 2, is because people just screw what the books read. I just want to click on it for the points. I don't care about that. I already know how, basically. Book. Oh, the history of Ferelden, Chapter 2.
This should be easy enough.
I'll look Chapter 1. Oh yeah, fire. Do I get experience by burning books too?
Hello, my dear boy. By chance, I am beginning to teach these
Damn,
young
who
squires
socked
about
you?
your family's history.
Do we have to? History's boring.
Boys, you are referring to the Couslands, the very family in whose castle you live. Show some respect.
Or I'll feed you to my dog. Yes.
Perhaps you could help me with that.
They can do with
Might
some
you
discipline.
join me in teaching this lesson?
Well, I'm quite familiar with the subject matter.
Perhaps you could make the topic more palatable for these lads and their minuscule intellects.
Very well.
Wonderful. Oh, the Coastland history is long indeed.
About
Where
as
shall
long
we
as
start?
my... When was our line
Records are
founded?
vague, but the Coastlands became Tierns during the Black Age. Is that familiar, child?
Cunning. During the lycanthrope plagues?
Good. I'm pleased some of my lessons seem to have stuck. At that time, your family held only the minor title of Ban. When the werewolves reached this area, Ban Mather Coastland organized a curfew and patrols within the city. Several other local bands supported his efforts by swearing oaths of fealty, making him their Tiern.
So, because he gave people a bedtime, everybody worships it. Everybody swore fealty, and he became their local...
I'm glad some of
We
my
pre-
lessons don't disappear into that yawning chasm between your ears, young man.
Doing the best I
Seems
can.
you've already plumbed the depths of your potential then. A pity. At any rate, your family has held the tournure of High Ever since before King Calenhad united Ferelden. In fact, Tierna Elethea Coastland battled Calenhad to maintain High Ever's independence.
And Callan had let us keep the tier.
Calenhad wished to unite Ferelden, not conquer it. After Elethea's men
I'm
Calenhad asked her to swear
So am
fealty.
I. What are these two talking
The boulder
about?
where they held council still stands today as a memorial of that event.
You know, this is really interesting, but I think I'm gonna Sparta death kick you into the fireplace.
Thank you for indulging an old man.
This is
Does that mean
High
we
Ever!
Silence! I will not have you two becoming smart-mouthed hooligans. But perhaps you should go. I doubt they need any more distraction.
Instead of soap, I recommend lye.
going to
Pour it
settle
straight
in
down the
here.
throats. That will teach them a lesson.
I just talk to myself.
Yes, you go talk to yourself. Wait a second, I said I was going to kick you into the fireplace. Get back here. Yeah. Oh wait, I don't have the kick move. Well... Fine. Anyhow, let us be off then. We need to go to the dining room. Well, my magic detecto sense doesn't detect any books or treasure or anything. And what's down, that goes back the way I already looted, so we want to go this way. We're supposed to go through that door, but I want to see what's... Ooh.
Right.
Righto. It's locked. Ah, greenstone. We shall take more of this green... It's a cat.
As you wish.
Ah, some elf fruit. That's gonna be useful. Ah, 5 bits. Bits of copper. 5 bits of copper. I don't care about health poultices. I know what they are. They're Healy items. Loot. Oh, loot. Oh, fine.
Get that bloody mutt out of the larder.
But mistress, it will get us near.
If I can't get into that larder, I'll skin both of you useless elves. I swear it.
Calm down, good woman. We've come to help.
You and you. Your bloody mongrel keeps getting into my larder. That beast should be put down.
No. He's not a mongrel, he's a pure-blood Mabari. And with an attitude like that, well, actually, I think I might actually want you as the captain of my guard.
A blight wolf is what he is. How am I supposed to work like this?
Eh.
Oh dear. Mistress, calm down, please.
That's it. I'll quit. Inform the turner. I'll go and cook at some nice estate in the Banorn.
Nan, please. We'll get the dog. Calm down.
Just get him gone. I've enough to worry about with a castle full of hungry soldiers. You two, stop standing there like idiots. Get out of the way.
Well, if you can't get in there, just... Really? Oh, no. Dirty dar. Looky here. Look at that. Okay, can I quit the... Yes, I realize. Whatever. Shut up. Let me...
As you wish.
Where's... Oh, there he is. Who's a ruthless killing machine? Yes, you are.
Oh, look at that mess. How did he even get in here?
Are you trying to tell me something, boy? He's spinning around in
Like
place.
he's trying to tell you something. Wait. Did you hear that?
Dogs in Ferelden. What do we got? I have it set to pause at the start of battle. Oh my god! It's horrible.
Serves you right.
Hey, you said something about a castle full of hungry soldiers?
Giant rats? It's like the start of every bad adventure tale my grandfather used to tell.
And the level
How
1
must have
character
chased them in
went
through
in
their
and
holes.
slew the cellar
Looks like
rats.
he wasn't raiding the larder after all.
Of course. Yeah, it certainly looks that way.
Those were rats from the Kokari Wilds. Best not to tell Nan. She's upset enough as it is.
I heard that.
But seeing as you've got
I
the
have the
Mabari
hearing of a
hand, I'll be
hawk
on my way.
still.
I'm to prepare for the arrival of more of the Jarl's men.
Ah, yes, we're covered in lots of rat blood. Ooh, a lootable item. Deep mushrooms. And a wooden crate with another greenstone.
There he is, as brazen as you please, licking his chops after helping himself to the roast, no doubt.
Actually, he was defending your larder from rats. Big ones.
What? Rats? Not the large grey ones.
They'll rip you to shreds, they will.
See, now
Yeah,
you've
if you're
gone
a
and
level
scared the
0
servants.
peasant.
I expect those filthy things are dead.
My faithful warhound made sure it's safe.
Oh, I bet that dog led those rats into there to begin with.
No, he didn't. He's a merciless
Don't
killing
even start with the
machine.
sad eyes. I'm immune to your so-called charms.
Unfortunately, he learned from me, and he's got a couple level ups
Here
since
then,
then.
take these pork bits and don't say that Nan never gives you anything. Bloody dog. Thank you, my lord.
Rat
Now we can
and
get to
pig.
work. That's right, you two. Quit standing about.
Yes, or we'll feed you to the soldiers. It's not cannibalism. You're elves. We're humans. It'd only be cannibalism if it was humans eating humans. And he's covered in blood. Hey, Mom, what's up?
And my dear Bryce brought this back from Orlais last year. The Marquis who gave it to him was drunk, I understand, and mistook Bryce for the king. Ah, here is my younger son. I take it by the presence of that troublesome hound of yours that the situation in the kitchen is handled.
Nan's head exploded and my hound ate the kitchen staff. Oh, well, honesty is the best policy, so yes, there were giant rats in the larder.
Ah, marvellous. Just the thing for my guests to hear right before dinner. Darling, you remember Lady Landra, Van Lawrence's wife?
I think we last met at your mother's spring salon.
Weren't you drunk?
I'm so proud of my pup's mastery of tact and diplomacy.
Well, it was a lovely salon, from what little I remember.
Which wouldn't be much, considering we had to pour you into the carriage afterwards.
You remember my son, Dyron. He's riding with your father tomorrow.
It's good to see you again, my lord.
Have fun getting killed. Yeah, have fun getting killed. It would do the world a favor. Mother, why are these people here?
Don't be rude. Dyron is riding with your father, and I'm going to spend some time with Lady Landra while he's gone.
And this is my lady-in-waiting, Iona. Do say something, dear.
It is a great honor, my lord. I have heard many wonderful things about you.
Oh, really?
Don't look now, Eleanor. But I believe the girl has a crush on your lad.
Lady Landra!
Hush, Landra. You'll turn the poor thing scarlet.
Well, perhaps we should speak alone sometime and not... whatever. Whatever the hell your name is.
You, my lord.
You're just another blonde.
I shall rest now, my dear. Dyron, I will see you and Iona at supper.
Perhaps we'll retire to the study for now.
We shall retire to the study
Good
for
evening,
now.
your lordship.
Yeah, whatever. Loot. Loot. Come on, dog. Let's go loot hunting. Actually, can you find me any loot? Yes, yes, you're a good puppy. You want to murder people, don't you? Is there anything interesting? Tattered old book. Very chewed and moist book. Lot items. Huh. Anyway.
This should be easy enough.
Yes, it should. Aha.
Good evening.
Okay, there was not anything in there. You bastards. Okay, we're supposed to go that way. Or wait, no. Key required. Okay, we're supposed to go that way. Not... We're supposed to go not towards the arrow. We are. Oh, that chestnut is not lootable. Ooh, wait, what's this? You need a key.
Is there really going to be a war, Papa? Will you bring me back a sword?
That sword, Oren. And I'll get you the mightiest one I can find, I promise. I'll be back before you know it.
Made out of the dark swan's willy, it will.
My heart is disquiet.
Don't frighten the boy, love. I speak the truth. And here's my little brother to see me off. Now dry your eyes, love, and wish me well.
Should I wait outside?
Stay. I'd like to say farewell.
I bring a message. Father wants you to leave without him.
Then the Owl's men are delayed. You'd think his men were all walking backwards. Well, I'd better get underway.
Probably.
So many darkspawn to behead, so little time. Off we go then. I'll see you soon, my love.
I would hope, dear boy, that
just
you plan to
for the record, I'm probably gonna fuck your wife while you're gone.
Be well, my son.
Just saying.
I will pray for your safety every day you are gone.
A good shield would be more useful.
Make us sustain and preserve us all. Watch over our sons, husbands and fathers, and bring them safely back to us.
And bring us some ale and wenches while you're at it. For the men, of course.
Fergus, you would say this in front of your mother?
Yeah?
What's a wench? Is that what you pull on to get the bucket out of the well?
A wench is a woman that pours the ale in a tavern, Orin. Or a woman who drinks a lot of ale.
Bryce, maker's breath. I swear it's like living with a pack of small boys.
I'll miss you, Mother dear. You'll take care of her, brother, won't you?
He'll
I
need more
agree,
protecting than her.
especially if you get yourself hurt. I will never forgive you.
Oh, we'll just
Now
say a
that is
magic
a good
prayer and the
incentive,
Maker will
wouldn't you say?
heal him. Meh.
Enough. Enough. Pup, you'll want to get an early night. You've much to do tomorrow.
You know, as much as I hate the rope... Alright, let's see here. So, we're definitely going to... How many points do I have? 3? Well... For now, 2 in cunning and 2 in strength, because you actually need strength for some weapons in this. Yeah. Skills. Coercion. I think we'll go with coercion level 2. And talents. Alright. So I'm going to need... I'm going to need at least 22 cunning for lock pickery. And at least, I'm guessing, 36 dexterity for dual weapon mastery. Now, I don't want that because you can't really get backstab. At least I don't want that right now. I think we'll take dual weapon sweep. Aha! Anyway, enough of the fucking family. Let's go to sleep. And enough of these idiots. Loading! What a terrible night to have a curse! Yeah, what? Yeah. I really need to teach you how to open doors so you can just open the door and go out and kill whoever's knocking on it. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Someone's bugging us. Yeah, what's wrong, boy? Someone out there? Did little Timmy fall down the well? Do I need to go seal it?
My lord, help me! The castle is under attack!
Ah, I love that system. Someone breaks in my room and the trap gets them. Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. That was, Where's my gear? Take all! Inventory, quick! Dagger. I think this does more damage. Damage 5. Yes! Excuse me, kind sir, will you please let me get my clothes on before we fight battle? Thank you.
Show me what you got!
With dagger, mace, and sword. Hit you with that. Aha! I backstabbed him with a mace. Okay, you guys aren't mages. Why do you have lyrium potions? Just wondering. Alright. Look at that guy.
Tell us!
Let's make this quick, shall we? Show me what you got.
Oh, the dog ate him.
Darling, I heard fighting outside and I
Like,
feared the
what
worst.
the?
Are you hurt?
Leather collar? I'm fine.
The
What's
scream
going
woke
on?
me up. There were men in the hall, so I barred the door. Did you see their shields?
And got into your
Those are
S&M
Howl's
gear.
men. Why would they attack us?
He's betrayed father. He attacks while our troops are
You don't
gone.
think Howl's men were delayed? On purpose? That bastard. I'll cut his lying throat myself.
Oh, hey.
Have you seen your father? He never came to bed.
No, I haven't. I was in my room.
We must find him.
I think we'll check on brother's
Trust his
wife and
mercy.
kid.
What if the soldiers went into your brother's room first? Let's check on them quickly. Then we'll look for Bryce downstairs.
Yeah, let's do that. After, of course, I... steal these. Yeah, never mind.
Perhaps we can salvage some things here, darling.
Let's get started.
What is there to... How can you say
Some of your
salvage?
father's belongings are in that trunk.
It's like, do you have things to stab people with in here? Yes, we do. In fact, right here, we have stabbing implements. We'll take all the stabbing implements. Oh yeah, you can't use larger weapons in your offhand. Oh well, I can still brain some people with a club. It does have kind of a pointy bit on it, so I guess I could stab somebody with it technically. Hey, aww. Damn it, I was gonna hit that when my brother was at war.
No! My little Oren. What manner of fiend slaughters innocents?
Hi. I'll make them pay.
I was not even
Mainly
taken
because I'm trying to
hostages.
stay on people's good side.
He means to kill all of us. Oh, poor fuckers. Let's go. I don't want to see this.
Then stop looking at it. Retard. Wait, do you even have a weapon? You don't even have a... Hello, we'll give you the bow. Because actually, your mom's a bow person.
I said...
Hello.
Something throwing near.
First things first, however, kill you. What the? Did I just really backstab him from across the room? Man, 5 bits?
Right.
5 more bits. How does not... Ooh, Blink Valium.
I'm so sorry.
Shut up.
If she hadn't come to me. If she hadn't been
War
here.
dog. War dog. War dog needs strength. That's what War dog needs. Hell fruit. Woo. You know, I could really care less about your concerns right now, Mother. I'm more concerned about getting all the loot possible.
Can you hear the fighting? Hal's men must be everywhere.
Yes. Then we should take the fight to them.
Foolish. You would throw your life away? The front gates. That's where your father must be.
No. Let's go.
Hal's men are inside. They must already control the castle. We must use the servant's entry in the larder to escape. Do you hear me?
So that's how my dog probably keeps getting in there. I want Hao dead. This was going to be my castle.
Vengeance upon him.
You know, really, it's only throwing your life away if you get killed. You know, kind of like how it's only a suicide mission if you die.
The castle has fallen! I'm getting out of here!
Don't be a coward. Stand and fight.
Yes, my lord!
Oh, I'm getting out of here. Stand and fight. Yes, sir. Turns around and gets horribly massacred. Our guards can handle it. I don't have faith in them at all. Okay, actually, you know what? Kill the archer first. Stabby! Yeah, fuck him up. You know what? You guys can handle that down there. Yeah, that's right. You know, on a side note, I think I'm actually going to turn that off. It's a little annoying. It's good for, like, Baldur's Gate, but I ain't feeling it in Dragon Age. Ooh, pile of books. That must give me a lot of experience. Or a piece of blank valley. Go! Fight my godsmen! Get me experience while I look for loot. Ooh. A lesser injury kit. That is right, my most loyal soldiers. Got you! Come back! I'm a rogue. Wait. Your Mabari is worthless compared to mine. I will backstab it with my mace. Which honestly, when you think about it, getting hit by a mace like that would probably cause significant injury. Oh no, they are archer! Why do you have lyrium potion? Seriously. Lesser health poultice. Stabby! Stabby, stabby! And that's completely blocked off in that direction, so good job. I just alerted more noobs. Stab! And Mom got pwned. Stab! Get him! Get him, dog! You know, pinning shot it. Doing pinning shot on the dog when he's right next to you doesn't really help. Oh yeah, that's right. Stab him in the jugular with your mace. Yeah, you fuck him up, pooch. Yeah, the old lady got pwned. Ooh, health poultice. Stab! Stab! Quick, choke him out! Oh, hey, that guy must have been higher rank. He had 10 copper. That big a chest for a deep mushroom? Oh no, Mother Dearest is still passed out on the floor. Don't wait. Stab! That dog is getting fucked up though. Seriously, how? You don't pay dick. Okay, who shot me in the spine with an arrow? Stab! You know what? As fun as it is stabbing people with blunt objects.
We're getting close to the treasury. The Kuzlan family blade lies inside.
Yes.
Here, darling, take my key. Blade cannot fall into Hao's hands. It should sever his treacherous head.
Yes. Yes, it shall. Maybe. Or it will wind up in the inventory of some random merchant later on.
Let's get started.
Ah, yes. Axe. Armor stand. Kuzlan guard shield and scale armor that I can't wear. At least I don't think I can wear it. The shield of High Ever and the family sword. Where is it? Weapons. That does 6 damage. That does 7.7 damage. I think we'll take that. Okay. Well, that's it. Actually, can I? Never mind. There it goes. Warden senses tingling. Stab! Now I can actually stab people. Stabby! Stabby, stabby!
Right.
Give me your frozen lightning and your 5 copper. You cheap bastards. Oh no. It's Sir that guy. Oh, the Maker's blessing did not help him.
Right.
It failed him completely, actually. Now, we're supposed to go into the main hall room there, but I want to go this way.
As you wish.
So, you're raping the priestess yet?
Moving past.
Stab, 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 stab. Hey, I'm the only rogue here.
This should be easy enough.
Ooh, another health poultice.
Let's get started.
And more health poultice. Poultice. Tisses. Anyway. Okay. Ganked some dudes, got some items. Oh, triggered another encounter. Pinned in place by Eduardo the... Stop throwing sand in my eyes, that's my trick. See, that's what happens when you throw sand in my eyes. I miss, and then this whole movie theatrical thing goes down the drain because I accidentally decapitate you. We don't want that, now do we? Ooh, still, why do you have lyrium potions? You are not magi. Unless you're just getting high off it. Okay, guess what, everybody? Screw... No. You can fight all them back there. Oh crap, I'm down.
We have won this battle, but we cannot waste more time.
Oh, I'm alive. I'm okay. I know I technically suffered an injury. I think. Did I? I don't know. Lesser health poultice. I don't know if I suffered an injury or not, but I'm not going. Wait, no, that's weapon set. I am the only rogue. There are none other before me. Ooh, right in the throat.
Go, man the gates. Keep those bastards out as long as you can.
I don't think I'm going to be able to fight much longer, sir.
My lord, you're both alive. I was certain Hal's men had gotten through.
They did. They did get through. How that treacherous bastard.
When I realized what was happening, it was all I could do to shut the gates. But they won't keep Hal's men out long. If you've another way out of the castle, use it quickly.
Where is the Grey Warden?
I've no idea. You don't think he's involved in this, do you?
Perhaps he was sent to kill Bryce? Oh dear. Have you seen him?
When I last saw the town, he'd been badly wounded.
I
urged
killed
him
Darkspawn.
not to go, but he was determined to find you. He went towards the
Nobilities.
kitchen. I believe he thought to find you at the servant's exit in the larder.
Bless you, Sir Gilmore. Make her watch over you.
Make her watch over us all.
Yeah, we saw all the other people around here. Like, that really did much. Ooh, another life potion. Yum. Alright, any more of you glowy bastards around here? Oh, wait. Aww. There was a mage, but he doesn't have anything on him.
Enemies approaching.
Ow. Hi. I got a question. Can you stop attacking me? I am not the greatest threat here. There is a dog attempting to bite your testicles off. Fuck you. No, doors aren't as effective as they used to be. Hello, mother dears. Do you mind? I could use some assistance here. Oh, you're fighting the dog. And he turns around in time to club me in the face. And... you know, I really wish there was a numerical... Fuck you, I'm saving those health poultices for later. I'm cheap. You know, it would really help if there was persistent numerical value for my life? Considering I'm colorblind and I can't see the red frickin' bar up there. It's like, hi, this is a red bar. This denotes your health. However, the way it's displayed, you're not going to be able to see it if you're colorblind. So you don't know how much damn life you got left. Alright, we aren't going to trigger everybody.
Run! Run! Run!
Oh, God. You two weren't fucking, were you? I'll tell you right now. I'll kill the scrawny elf and... never mind, you're both scrawny elves. You know, you guys are really pathetic that you have to pick on the elven servants. I'm fairly certain the elves will just be like, oh, you want to take over? Well, sure. Here, we'll work for you if you win. You know, there's no real reason to go in and say, kill the elven servants! Or is Howell that much of a bigot that he can't even have elven servants? It's gonna be, no, they have to be poor human bastards.
As you wish.
Recruited from the medieval equivalent of a trailer park. Look at my nose! Whoa, backing away now. Hey, what is with... I don't care about ranked creatures. What is it? Really? Yes, eat the dog.
Show me what you got.
Stop focusing on me. I don't like it. Well, anyway, after an embarrassing death, we got our revenge.
Right.
To go into the larder or to run down here to where the dead servants are and loot some more various mushrooms and herbs. Well, a mushroom.
Let's get started.
I'm guessing that Nan probably had her face chopped off. Yep. Wait, hold on. No, they just killed her. Hold on. Why is... Yeah, Nan! You and the scrawny elf servant? What's wrong with you? And he just now starts bleeding out.
There, you both are. I was
Bryce.
wondering when you would get here.
You know, I should have...
Maker's blood, what's happening? You're bleeding.
He got fucked up, what do you think?
Found me first. Almost did me in right there.
Because I was trying to escape while they went to kill you. Yeah, I will kill Ho for fucking up my castle.
Get away with this. The king will...
Bryce, we must get you out of here.
I won't survive the standing, I think.
But you apparently can survive the talking. Get up and let's go.
My boy. Only will can make it so.
Listen,
Once
I
Hal's
got
men
injury
break through the
kits.
gate, they will find us. We must go.
Someone must reach Fergus. Tell him what has happened.
And take vengeance.
Yes. Vengeance.
Bryce, no. The servant's passage is right here. We can flee together, find you healing magic.
The castle is surrounded. I cannot make it.
I'm afraid the turn is correct. House men have not yet discovered this.
He's been going ninja on people's asses. Look at all that blood.
Past will be difficult.
You are Duncan, then? The Grey Warden?
Yes, your ladyship. The turn and I tried to reach you sooner.
My younger son helped me get here.
But my mother's tendencies distracted me.
I am not surprised.
Can you do something about how?
Not here. There are too many men. And they seem as willing to kill me as they are all of you.
Ah, proper protocols for someone of...
Whatever is to be done now, it must be quick. They are coming.
Duncan, you are under no obligation to me. But I beg you, take my wife and son to safety.
I will, your lordship. But I fear I must ask for something in return.
Anything.
What is happening here pales in comparison to the evil now loose in this world. I came to your castle seeking a recruit. The Darkspawn threat demands that I leave with one.
I understand.
Me. I'll do it.
You fought your way to me through Howe's men. I think the Maker's intention is clear. I will take the Tyrna and your son to Ostigor to tell Fergus and the king what happened. Then, your son joins the Grey Wardens.
So long as justice comes to Howe. I agree.
Then I offer you a place within the Grey Wardens. Fight with us.
Yay! I accept. Let's go.
We must leave quickly then.
My castle's fucked, so some point staying here.
Our son will not die of Howe's treachery. He will live and make his mark on the world.
Darling, go with Duncan. You have a better chance to escape without
I totally forgot to unequip your stuff, so I'm going to lose that bow and armor.
That comes through that door to buy them time. But I won't abandon you.
I'll just... I love you both so much.
Become a Grey Warden and do what is right.
Murder! Murder, death, kill. Murder, death, kill.
Sorry it's come to this, my love.
We had a good life and did all we could. It's up to our children now.
I'm going to motorboat you before I die. Come here.
Brother. You know that we love you both.
Well, Sir Gilmore's dead, so...
You do us proud.
They've broken through the gates. We must go, now.
Goodbye, darling.
You see, you should have installed the pit of death when I told you to. We could have opened the top up and then they charged through the front door right down the pit. Like lemmings off a cliff. Throw some Darkspawn down there to really... You know, after so many people fall down the pit of death, he just kind of makes a cushion of dead people down there. And people don't always die, so you got to throw a couple of monsters or something down there to finish them off. Can't use spikes though, because you throw spikes down there, and eventually they're just going to get
we will be traveling
skewered up like a shish kebab.
To the ruin of Ostigor, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostigor long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands.
Hawk is
it's
about
we make our
here,
even if we face a different foe within that forest.
Not really.
The King's forces have clashed
Hawk hasn't
with the
started
Darkspawn
fleeing
several
yet.
times. But here is where the bulk of the horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Who's a good puppy?
King Kaelan. I didn't expect a
royal welcome? I was beginning to
that
worry you missed all the
armor
fun.
Not if I could help it.
is really gay.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
I take it this is
Allow
he?
me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
No need, Duncan. You are Bryce's youngest, are you not? I don't think we've ever actually met.
Yes, my name is Jack. Oh wait, are you even aware that my father is dead?
Dead? What do you mean? Duncan, Do you know anything about this?
Terran Cousland and his wife are dead, Your Majesty. Arl Howe has shown himself a traitor and overtaken Highever Castle. Had we not escaped, he would have killed us and told you any story he wished.
I can scarcely believe it. Well, how could he think he could get away with such treachery? As soon as we are done here, I will turn my army north and bring Howe to justice.
If your armor is any show of your common sense, I'd say he probably thinks you're an idiot. I mean, really, dude? Gold? I mean, that don't look like gold plating. That looks like gold. You manufactured your armor out of a very soft material. Then again, it could just be my color blindness. It might be... yeah, it's gold. What kind of justice?
He will hang. I know that will not bring your family back, but Howe will not profit from this.
Can I stab him?
You wish to see your brother.
Stabbing's
Unfortunately,
funner.
he and his men are scouting in the wilds.
It makes people dead. He's off scouting in the wilds? This can wait. I'm not
That
even
I have no doubt. You will see him again once the battle is over, I am certain.
Hey,
I apologize, but there's nothing more I can do. All I can suggest is that you vent your grief against the Darkspawn for the time being.
I like that guy's helmet, like, it's being hidden by that, like, I don't know, it just makes him look evil. As long as Howe pays, I'm happy.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent.
I'll have many
Logain
holes
waits
waiting
eagerly
for
to
me,
bore me
and
with
little
his
boys.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
Well, it sounds like the blight's almost
I'm
over
not
then.
even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Logain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Are you done talking yet? Oh, ancient ruins co-opted for...
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
You know, I was just wondering something, Duncan. Are you my real father? Yeah. Perhaps this really isn't a blight after all.
Believe, but I disagree.
Yes, you may disagree.
Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
What would you have him do?
Wait for reinforcements. We sent a call out west to the Grey Wardens of Orlais, but it will be many days before they
French
can join
Wardens?
us. Our numbers in Ferelden are
Really?
too few. We must do what we can and look to Terran Logain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
Me. Hot meal might be nice first.
I agree. We have until nightfall to begin the ritual. Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
I need to find Fergus.
You heard what the king said. He is scouting in the wilds and beyond contact. Be patient. He will return.
Yeah. Well, then what do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair.
Really?
When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Your hound can stay with me while I attend to some business. The Grey Warden tent is on the other side of this bridge. You will find us there should you need to.
Okay. Tiberius. I guess you can go with Duncan. Damn it. Anyway, There we go. Some dexterity, a touch more strength. Still can't get that, though. Let's see here. What does dual striking lead to? Riposte. Post, whatever. Cripple. Get this. First you throw sand in their eyes, and then you kick them in the balls, and then you carve up him and his friends. But anyway, that's it for the first installment of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. Yeah. So, see you guys later.